Match 6, part 2. Jim, can you please stop talking about Red Hazard?
Alright.
I mean, I know
Here's a confession. My wife is Red Hazard.
I feel like we've talked more about Red Hazard because of you in this video than we've talked about ASPW. And here's a headlock.
Yes.
Does Red Hazard have anything to do with this headlock?
You tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. Here's a hammer lock.
I'm just gonna stop my love for Red.
Well, apparently he's your wife, so let's get to the match. He's got him in a rear waist lock, and
He won't accept the wife request on Facebook, but
okay, Jim. Here,
Ooh,
drop
drop
toe
toe
hold on
hold.
Jeff, and he's gonna keep it in with a modified leg lock of sorts. I don't know the name. I need to go watch my leg lock wrestling.
oh, goes for a pin.
That was a nice modified schoolboy.
Come on, guys, clap. We're good wrestlers. Good wrestlers. Shut up.
Chef James is
A douche.
a douche hacker.
Guys.
That's my favorite line. I'm gonna get a shirt that says douche packer on it.
You're a jerk.
And what the fun agent.
What's a full Asian? Well, let's continue on the match. They're circling each other, depriving you guys of wrestling because, well, they like to circle each other.
And they tie up. Oh, into a headlock. That was a
That
tie-up
was quick.
headlock.
That was almost a headlock driver.
That was faster than Mike Quackenbush. Not really.
RJ Marks refusing.
Stop moving your chair. You're
RJ
getting-
Marks refusing to let Jeff James get him in a head scissors.
Well,
But
most people would
now he
refuse
lied.
that.
I lied. RJ Marks trying to situate himself. Jeff tightening it in. He could choke him out with his legs if he's smart.
I think Jeff James is more cautious about his hair than his wrestling.
He might be. I mean, I remember last week
The Reaper just
the Reaper just
grabbing him by
grabbed
his
him. He
hair.
was crying.
Jeff James just seems to be becoming more womanly and
Yeah, he's
womanly.
becoming a prima donna.
Doesn't beat Reaper.
He's not glory or death anymore. He's not death or glory and or death.
He's just a black shirt.
He's a black shirt and a big
He
attitude.
actually brung out the Glory or Death shirt and stomped on it if he didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I saw that. When I was got him in a rear waist lock, anything can happen from here. You can even hit a brainbuster from there if you want
You
to.
can even hit a Supernova Mach 3.
Yes, you can. And here's a drop kick.
Oh.
Show the face. Nice arm drag. Oh, knee to the thigh almost.
Oh,
Going for that.
boom shakalaka.
Oh.
Taken from Ryan Cruz. He must be watching a lot of PWG.
Jeff James is a very good fan of indie wrestling. Jeff James' favorite wrestler is Tyler Black. Did you know that?
I couldn't have told. I wouldn't have known if he didn't tell me because he tries to look just like him. And
That was a
hip toss.
hip toss. Did you see how high he went?
He went about 700 feet in the air, man. I just blew my mind. He's got him in a rear chin lock
He went
now.
higher than
Thomas Young doesn't
Gordo
seem
Negro.
to really care about this match.
420.
Kind of having him in a sleeper, fixing his hair. What do they do? What's with the fixing of the hair by the Final Resistance?
They're just girly girls.
Probably, maybe. I don't know what to say, really. Some elbows to the gut.
Thomas Young.
Coming back.
Ooh, a drop kick.
Right to the chest.
We're like echoing each other. What did Jeff James saying?
This cameraman having a heart attack. A couple of Muay Thai knees to the face. Got him in a cravat.
Could we see a snap mirror?
see a snap mirror.
possibly? Yes,
There's
we
a
are.
snap Eric. We could see a kick to the back. Or
Or
a
a
sleeper. I don't think RJ Marks really wants to
Reaper's
stand up
sister
too much
looks
with
like
Thomas
you.
Young.
No.
But then again, Thomas Young is very good on the ground. Just like that, how he trips him into a pin, but the referee is retarded.
He does look kind of retarded.
Yeah. See Thomas Young going right back on it. Thomas Young trying to pin him.
Oh, now those
the
four.
illegal close
Thomas
hits.
Young has the most brutal punches I've ever seen in my life.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be
Jeff James just.
this kid right here.
What is he? What's.
Oh, poke to the eye.
Leave it to the Final Resistance to distract the
Going for a
ref to
suplex.
do heel moves like this one right here.
RJ Marks trying to fight back, going for another suplex. Oh, almost a low-angled brainbuster there. The referee zoom happy.
Who isn't Zoom happy here?
Thomas going to a tag Jeff. I'm not zoom happy.
Jeff James is now in.
Let's go,
Hold him.
RJ.
Oh, kick to the sternum.
We could see we'll see a full Nelson. We could see a
Dragon
dragon
suplex.
suplex. That one spinny move that Ricochet does. I don't know what he calls it. I don't think it has a name yet. I think it was a botch.
RJ Marks not knowing what to do maybe. Oh, trying to break out.
Well,
He break-
we know that RJ Marks just beat the Master Lock Challenge and gives him a nice arm drag.
Very nice by RJ Marks.
Almost a Mexican arm drag there.
That's just an armhole.
Jeff James saying it's just an armhole. He doesn't need to tap to it.
Well, I mean, if he cranks on it, he might break his arm. Jeff gets up quickly, getting put in a hammerlock. Trying to what is he? Oh, we
Jeff
should be
James
seeing a
confused.
hammerlock DDT. I believe it's called Starstruck.
Oh, Starstruck.
That could be a pin. I mean, he just got dropped right on his head. Very lazy pin by the champion. Thomas Young wasn't going to go break that. He could have won.
Again with the hair of Jeff James. Prima donnas.
Knee to the face. It tosses him down. I think RJ Marks is trying to conserve his energy here. Getting him in an Indian deathlock. Could be going for a surfboard. But Jeff grabs the edge. Clever. That's smart.
Getting the easy way out of it.
Oh, he's an experienced wrestler. He knows where he is at all times. He tries to avoid getting put into submissions. And
As much as we don't like Jeff James, he is a fairly decent wrestler.
Yes, he is. He's got ring positioning, except for there, where he goes and proves me wrong by trying to almost, well, putting him right in the submission right near the corner.
Maybe he wants to put him in the corner so Thomas Young can get some cheap blows
Yeah,
in.
it's true. He's got a surfboard. The ref making sure. There we go.
Kicks
Getting
him
the
in
edge.
the
We
back.
don't can't afford ropes,
Right, he got the ropes?
but we still call it rope break
He's stuck in his
because we
own
like to continue with the wrestling tradition.
I call it an edge break.
That just sounds stupid. Tag by the final resistance, trying to keep each other fresh. So fresh and so clean.
Yes.
We could see that
No, there's no count for it.
slowly gaining popularity.
Yes, seen it on
Strongest
Backyard
back
Wrestling Week. Yep, gonna start talking about my wife. Rat Hazard might start hating me.
Okay, he might start hating you if you don't stop talking about him. Anyways, I think I'm going to make a skip here.
A skip?
Yes, because that sucked.
Tower of resistance.
Well, RJ Marks' satin shirt not allowing the bow and arrow. Very smart decision by RJ Marks to buy a satin shirt.
I think
Thomas Young trying to pin out of anger now because the satin shirt just defeated his bow and arrow attempt. But now, he telling me he sucks at this S word.
Oh.
yes.
But the bow and arrow attempt failing slaps. RJ Marks might be exhausted. I don't know.
He looks fairly tired.
Thomas Young just toying with him. This is kind of silly.
Thomas Young just playing with him like a video game.
Come on, RJ.
Now he's choking him.
Ah,
I don't see Thomas Young trying very hard in this match.
RJ.
But
Oh.
then he gets rolled
oh
up.
girl.
Oh.
James breaks him with the noose kick. That was a schoolgirl. Here's an instant replay.
there's no
Look at this
count for
move.
World's strongest backs.
He throws him down as he's being backcrackered, and suddenly Thomas Young is in.
Come on, RJ.
Talk about the mirror's edge.
Talk about the mirror's edge. NXT is also on right now,
Ah, I
which
want to
means
watch
we're
that.
missing NXT, which means Buff McBagwell should stop playing the Darksiders demo.
Two more and you're out of
It
Brian
might be
Danielson's
more.
on that.
What is
Yeah,
it,
but
baseball?
We're
Thomas
missing
Young.
NXT.
That's, who cares? This is ASPW.
Daniel Bryan, we invented the Daniel Bryan scale off of Daniel Bryan.
Your champ.
That's true.
Slaps him in the face.
Oh.
Thomas Young, I think he's giving up. He's going to go tag his partner. 'cause he's
That was a
bored.
7 on the Kenta scale.
Well, here might be on his head. Might be a 8 on Daniel
8 on
Bryan.
Daniel Bryan.
See, NXT just should have been being
WWE's
watched.
so stupid. They can't even spell next right.
Yes, they can't sit on their straight.
They spelled
Well,
next.
here comes this
Well,
blackout.
you're about to NXT to part 3, homie. G, dog.